What's up, my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I have missed you. Let's pick up. Let's pick up and see what is happening with you. Let's just jump right in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I've already cleansed the space, the cards, the energy, so let's go. Aquarius, what's happening? Okay. We got a little something, something. Okay. So Six of Wands, beautiful, but we do have challenges with the Four of Swords energy, and you're focused on the world. Okay, I know that's right. And you have this King of Swords energy, which is your energy, by the way, and then you have the will, the world. I mean, not the world, what the hell? The will. And let's go. So Six of Wands energy, I just feel like you're healing, you're in this I feel like you're resting, you're healing, you're renewing yourself, you're retreating. You're probably like used to being in the spotlight and being out there and, you know, connecting with your people and connecting with those around you and, you know, being that vibrant light. But I see you really kind of retreating, holding yourself back, you know, like really just staying at home a lot more, and really staying to yourself a little bit more. I see you just in this energy of, you know, wanting to move towards completing whatever achievements, whatever goals, whatever things that are in alignment with really what you're trying to accomplish in life. The world, I just feel like you're going through this journey, this cycle. So I just feel like you could be just getting recognized for your achievements. You could be traveling the world. You could be connected to someone who is from another part of the world. So there could be some healing, or you retreating yourself from someone who is from another part of the world. I do see that as well. But I see you are just in this space of healing, being successful, you know, resting, you know, staying in your comfort zone. Normally, I would say step out of your comfort zone, but I feel like you're really finding the energy within yourself to heal by retreating and being in your comfort zone and really shutting yourself off from others. But I see you taking action to complete those negative things about you, you know, like to really, you're retreating to just heal and to get the energy, you know, from putting it into these situations and, you know, putting yourself out there, putting your best foot forward, whatever it is. King of Swords, like I said, this is your energy. You are just really focused, you know. You are in this energy of just being very strategic, being very intellectual, being a master teacher in probably communications, or you could be a teacher, you know, you're literally in this energy also of just being very direct, being very bold when it comes to a situation that left you having to retreat in a situation. You know, you may have to have been very confrontational and very just direct is what I'm getting. And you just had to fall back because it's like this had to happen because you have the will here, and something had to change, you know. And it was only for your growth. It was only for the better of the situation. But once you communicated and you really made something known that was really just like something that you were attached to, that had you in this energy of just not want, wanting to be around others. You really wanted to just retreat. You know, you really just could have been recovering from just a lot of things. And it's just, you're changing, you're going into a whole new energy at the end of the day. You have the wheel, Jupiter, expansion, growth in your finances, growth in your spirituality, growth in your exploration of your mind, your intellect, your beliefs, just a lot of things. You could really be a teacher of some sort as well with the wheel here. And that could be a teacher in whatever it is that it could be, spirituality, it could be law, it could be health, it could be something in communications, teaching, anything. We're not even going to stare off, but I just see you leaving out of this energy also of, not speaking your mind, not saying something, just trying to keep the peace and trying to just go through this moment of solitude and recover from all the energy that you put into a situation, and try to just like get some rest, really just try to release and really just try to find the peace. And so you probably wasn't confronting a situation, and I see you confronting a situation and letting it go. And the will is you letting that go. It's no longer a part of your growth. You had this time, you're healing, and you're being successful in this journey of healing. So it's like you're just going through this healing process in this journey. Let's see. We just lost the card, Aquarius. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Four of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. You have the Devil. We have the Four of Cups, the Hermit. Okay. So, I feel like as the wheel turns, you just definitely have this turning point that's going to be favorable to you. You're focused on healing and creating, this legacy for yourself and for your family and those that you care about. I see you just trying to master your, whatever it is, like your career, have a great house, have a great car, and you're just trying to really level up in the community, heal yourself so you can help others in the community. So I see you just being really big when it comes to family and that dynamic, and being seen as established in your career and in your finances. You have some status, you're being seen, you have some authority in your career, so you definitely do have some leadership qualities. So with this Four of Pentacles connected to this Ten of Pentacles, look up 4-4. And then you have 4-4-4. So look up 4-4 and look up 4-4-4. I am getting this energy of you just being, wanting long-term success and security. You're just looking for something more solid, more stable. You could be saving on a down payment for a home. You could have lost a home. You could have lost a home here with this in the challenging position, and this with the Six of Wands, it could have been a very, the Six of Wands is a journey, so it could have been something very detrimental, even though it's not like a major arcana card. It was definitely something that was deep in a part of your journey where it's like the success is great, you know. So I feel like you could be saving up for a down payment on a home, or having the money to finally pay for a home. Like you're coming out of that energy of feeling like you don't have the money, or you didn't have the money at first, you know, and that's why you lost a home in the past. So I just see you finding that balance and that structure when it comes to your home life. And I see you just celebrating with your friends and your family and reuniting and just coming together. But I just see you also being very closed off at some point. You know, you're definitely just very closed off. You're closed off financially. You're closed off just as a whole. You could have like finances that's attached to someone, like you guys have joint finances and you're cut off, or you cut somebody off. And here they are wanting something from you, or you want something, you like want some money because you've been cut off. But I feel like this is somebody else's energy. You're definitely healing from a situation where it's like you're looking at it from this point of view of you have to heal, you have to retreat, you know, in order to complete and to elevate and to come out of this, you know, instability, this struggle, this, you know, a turning point must be made. And it's almost like a gamble. Somebody could have been gambling and lost the home too. That's very big here. Somebody could have been like a gambler and like bet it all and lost the home, or lost the money to get a home. That could be someone, a message for someone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I just feel like, yeah, in regards to this situation, you rather retreat, you rather fall back. You know, I feel like you're going to just retreating, stacking your money, you know, trying to just focus on elevating and giving back to the community, giving back to yourself, your family, those that you love. But you're not giving your energy to just anybody. You're being very selective. And I feel like with the devil here, there's just lessons and reminders to just let you know that, you know, there could be envious people around you that is essentially a tie to like your private life, your home, probably, you know, for some, or maybe none. That I do feel like that is a possibility. But just be careful, because there are envious people that are around you, and that's probably why you have your guards up. It's like you see somebody for who they are. You see somebody for who they are. You see somebody for who they are. So you have your guards up. They could have been like literally stealing money from you. Or they could have had an addiction to gambling and you lost your house. Or you could have had some kind of addiction and lost your house. Or they just have this greedy, like, overwhelming energy. Is just like nonstop. It's just like they're very greedy. They probably overspend. You probably overspend, and so you lost your home. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't for everybody, but stay tuned, okay? I see somebody's very materialistic, and so they probably are very obsessed with like lavish homes, lavish things, and I'm just saying, be very, very cautious. Don't overspend. Don't go crazy. You may have money, you may be good, but you're also trying to build a legacy. So you're trying to build generational wealth, and you're trying to just really be on this solid foundation. And just spending recklessly doesn't make sense for what you're trying to accomplish, is what I'm getting here. I feel like, there is somebody that lusts for you, or you lust for them, but they're closed off. I definitely get that vibe in regards to this situation. Could be a Capricorn, okay? You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or dealing with someone who's just very hardworking. They are very patient. They're very kind. They have these attractive qualities to them. Like they get money. They're very solid. They're very secure. But they do have problems. They have addictions with money or something like that, and they just have this greed about them. I do see envy. They probably just, somebody's envious. Let's just put it there, and we're going to continue on this journey, on this path. But I do feel like it could be a Capricorn, and I feel like it could have something to do with like losing some kind of instability in regards to this person's addictions, and you're just trying to heal from the situation. It's like you were not perfect, but you definitely wasn't just out here. You were being very secure when it came to the home front, and this person was not. I just see this not really being your energy. I feel like you're really going through this healing process from this challenging energy that was, a part of your life, in connection to, your home, your foundation. So this could have been any situation in your home, in your life, in your private life, work, whatever. But you have the Four of Cups here. I just feel like you're no longer giving in to those negative energies of, you probably having obsessions with not spending enough money. Like, you could be like very stuck in a impoverished mindset because you've lost it all. You've gone from this to that to nothing. So I feel like you are don't get stuck in that mindset, because those were material things. And I feel like if you look at it from a different perspective as you're going through your journey, because you have the Hermit here, so you're definitely retreating, and you're definitely just going through this transformational energy. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You're just going to be able to communicate yourself more efficiently. You're going to be able to really communicate your emotions and really how you're feeling, because I feel like you're very you speak up for yourself, but when it comes to your emotions, I feel like sometimes you can hold yourself back, because you just don't even want to go there. You don't even want to go there. You just rather just let it go. And I see that that's just a part of your journey and part of your path. With the Hermit here, you're just really looking at things differently. You're getting the clarity. You're moving towards a higher perspective, a higher mindset. You don't even have this bag where you're going. It's like, because it doesn't even matter where you're going. It's like you see things completely different. You have everything that you need inside of you is what you're going to realize and what you're going to understand. And that's the magic. You see that? That's the magic. It's like once you really just let go and release and let your guards down, and you just find that passion and that drive, and then you also just go within yourself and find that magic, and you elevate, you explore yourself, you see how lovely it is to spend time with yourself. You're gonna get new insights. You're gonna get communications from, like, in your dreams, and just when you're really resting and retreating and in your alone space, you're really gonna get very, very powerful insights, because you have just this powerful energy. And it's like the devil is over here lurking, but I feel like there's lessons to be learned. You're no longer restricting yourself. You're no longer holding these guards up because you're facing the devil, and you're elevating, you're winning, you're moving forward. That's the outcome. You see that? Do you see that? It's like on your spiritual growth, you're going to illuminate. You're going to not even see the devil. You're going to have your back turned to whatever was meant to restrict you and keep you bound, and that's what's going to be the lesson. You're no longer going to be unhappy. You're no longer going to be bored or content in this life of having nothing, or having this energy of feeling lack because you've lost something. You're really just leveling up, and you're looking at things differently. You're seeing the truth about a situation. You're seeing the truth about yourself. You're seeing the truth about your journey, because with the Hermit, this is a journey, and it also represents an old soul. You're searching, and you will find the messages that you're looking for within, and that's going to be key. That's going to be key, because you're healing. You're absolutely healing, and that's going to be one of the greatest achievements to come forth to you, is that you're going within yourself and you're going through this transformation, and that is where you will find the clarity and the keys to unlock these things that keep you bound and tied in and just mentally stuck, and these things that are meant to keep repeating these cycles in your life. You are freeing yourself. You see, you're focused on freeing yourself. If you're still in this mindset, you're healing, you're resting, you're chilling, but you're overall focused on elevating, completing, and leveling up and healing, and just really healing, moving out of this energy. And you're just looking at things differently. You're taking moves forward. You're bringing that security and that stability. You're inheriting these lessons to be learned. So these are inherited lessons that you have to learn when you go within. That's the message. These are inherited lessons. So you have to deal with them. You have to face the devil. You're facing the devil with your eyes closed. The 4-4 surrounds the devil. And you have the 4 here in the challenging position. 4-4-4, look that up. But there's definitely a challenge in between your feelings in regards to what holds you back when it comes to your foundations and your root of your emotions and those things that you care about, those situations, those people, those places, those things, your community, your job, those things that are really deep and structured, and that are really a core of who you are or who you believe yourself to be. It's your darkest self attached and included, because it's going to always be a reminder of why you let go and released those restrictions and those things that held you back, and why you decided to look into the magic and elevate and rise. That's how powerful that message is. You're releasing, you're taking action, you're moving towards a new chapter, okay? It's a new chapter. And you're no longer allowing yourself to not grow. You're taking the time, you're retreating, you're recovering, you're definitely recovering from just this deep situation that left you unhappy and left you really, really just down and just unfulfilled. But you're going to see your gift in this situation that brought you here. Like, this situation brought you to see who you are, okay? Because sometimes, you know that you are who you say you are, but sometimes you seem to forget you are who you say you are, and you are going to see that. That's the outcome at the end of the day. That's, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But it's power here, and it's all a cycle, a plan, and it's all, you have choices to make. You need to release these inherited, curses or whatever you want to call them, because you do also have inherited gifts that you're going to see within this situation as well, that's going to lead you into hermit mode and elevate you into other, parts of yourself that you have never known. You're going on a whole quest within your personal self, and that's going to be the beauty of it, because you are so deeply attached to your feelings and your emotions in regards to others, in regards to like your home, your foundations, your traditions, and what you think about your home and how you feel about your home, and those around you, your closest family and friends. I would say closest family, like your mother, father, and your kids type energy. Even community. I mean, but the Ten of Pentacles, that's a large family. That's like extension. So it's like you could have come from a very large family. You could have come from a very, very large family. But I see you just elevating and really lifting up and just healing, completing this cycle, getting recognized. You're definitely in the spotlight. You're not allowing any energies to make you feel unhappy. You are just focused on freeing yourself from anything that isn't in alignment with the plan. You're looking at things from a growth perspective. You're changing your mindset. You're changing up your routines in regards to work, structure, your habits, how you communicate with others, on a whole nother level. I just feel like, so when it comes to money, communication when it comes to money. So I just feel like you're really just looking at things from a different perspective and a different energy. And you're just resting, you're relaxing, you're healing, and it's just a reminder that as you're healing, you're going to see those dark sides. You're going to see the truth about yourself. You may backslide if you have addictions or something like that. You may, give in. It's also a message to not compare yourself to the people that you see on TV and on the internet, because you're gonna see things differently. You're gonna realize once you get to this hermit mode that none of that even matters. None of that's not even in alignment with what makes you really happy. Like, it's almost like you just conformed to, what you think makes you happy, and that's not really what is in alignment to make you really happy and to truly shine. It's just like none of that even matters. So definitely don't compare yourself to others, because you have other gifts that other people don't, and that's what's going to make you shine and stand above and stand out, is you're unique. So don't ever give into those energies and to comparing yourself. So that's a sign for some others. Take it or leave it. But yeah, also I just feel like it is overindulging in relationships. So you could also, have multiple partners, and that was your thing, but I feel like you're also looking at it from a different perspective. Like, you're looking to really settle into yourself, and then hopefully that will attract what you're looking for. I don't really see you looking for love right now. I see you really focused on your self-elevation, because I feel like within that journey, that's already going to attract the love that you're looking for, because you're going to change the way that you look at things. You're going to change the things that have priority in your life and things like that. So I feel like you're focusing on yourself because you know the magic that's going to bring. And I just see you no longer even interested in, the multiple options or having multiple options. It's uncomfortable for you at this point in your healing journey. I feel like for some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's really uncomfortable. It's like it's not in alignment with what you were taught or how you were raised or how you grew up. And so it's like, you really don't even have the interest anymore, because you're elevating, you're going through this transformation, you're trying to change the way you look at things and incorporate those core values within yourself that help elevate you as well. And that's not in alignment with what you're interested in, or what you know is what is in alignment with what your purpose or whatever is. So we're gonna pull the Moonology card, and I'm gonna let you go, Aquarius. Your commitment is being tested. So you see the devil, first quarter moon, it is what it is. I feel like, yes, definitely keep that in mind, especially depending on what part of your journey you're in. You're definitely going through a healing process. So I definitely feel like the journey you have wherever it is, just know that your commitment is being tested, and it will be tested. That's just a part of the process. But you have to trust yourself, and you have to trust in the journey and the path. And you know that you need to go within yourself and find that clarity to really get through these challenges. Your commitment could be tested at home. Somebody could be, like I said, somebody could be wanting something, and somebody could be like holding back in regards to home. So there could be, some commitments that leave somebody feeling out in the cold. Or somebody could be stepping outside of the house with somebody of like another nationality. But I feel like it's not even bringing happiness. It's just like regretful energy. That's for some. Nothing is yet set in stone. So I feel like if there is a situation here, nothing's set in stone. That's just could be something brewing in regards of the commitment here. And I do also feel like, yeah, that message goes there for me. To be honest, let's go, Aquarius. Let's pull some more cards, and then I'm gonna let you go. What the hell? Okay. Choose wisely. Absolutely. I feel like, especially if you're in this energy, still giving in to the multiple options, just choose wisely, because you know here there's a choice that needs to be made. You're not happy. You're holding yourself back. You know that you are holding yourself back because you know that there's greater out here than settling for something that's not making you happy. And I do also just feel like choose wisely in whatever decisions that you have in regards to the people that you allow in your circle and into your space and into your energy. Just be mindful, you know? Just know that your commitment is being tested, okay? Don't forget that. So I hope that this resonated for someone. If it didn't, please just stay tuned. You never know when your message will come through. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. That would be great. Also, check your Aquarius playlist on my channel. You never know if there's other videos that might have messages and insights for you. Also, check your moon, rising, and Venus. I have a playlist for all 12 signs, so check those out. You might find insights there. Just stay tuned. If you didn't get the message, these videos are timeless. You never know. You never know when your message will come. It could be for you, and it just simply may not. But stay tuned, because you never know. So I hope to see you guys soon, and talk to you soon.